Hi, I'm Dave with Slipstream. We're going to be going over some basic rooftop maintenance today, which will involve cleaning of the unit. We're going to go over coil cleaning now. We're going to do it on the rooftop unit. We're going to start with the condenser coil first. So when cleaning the condenser coil, we don't want to clean from the outside in. We want to clean from the inside out. We don't want anything that's sitting on the outside of this coil getting, embedded inside that coil, getting stuck there. So we want to get everything pushed out of the coil and get it as clean as possible. Some different ways to do that. You can use coil cleaner depending on how dirty the coil is. In a lot of cases, you're able to just use a hose, plain water. You won't need any coil cleaner. Sometimes these units will get all kinds of debris, oils. We got to get that stuff off. And in those cases, we definitely want to use some type of coil cleaner. There's a lot of different ones out there, specifically for condenser coils, some for evaporator coils, some that'll do both coils. So basically just whatever type of cleaner you need, you want to check that cleaner, make sure you have the right mix. So initially what we're going to do, we're going to see how bad the coil is, if we need a cleaner, if we don't. I do have a sprayer here with some cleaner. I have it mixed already. Always follow the instructions on your coil cleaner, whatever you have, and you don't want to mix it too strong. You don't want to damage the coil, and you don't want to damage anything that might be around it. I'm just going to spray this down. Then we're going to open up the unit from the top because we are going to rinse it from the inside out. Depending on how dirty the coil is, if it's really dirty, you could get the cleaner on both sides. It's a light mist, so it's not going to push anything into the coil itself. This coil actually comes around from the side too. On this side underneath where our control compartment is. So I'm going to get some cleaner on that also. All cleaners are different. Some have to sit on the coil longer than others. Again, follow the instructions on the coil cleaner, and that'll explain as far as time, how long it may need to sit, foam, whatever the case is, depending on the cleaner. Okay, the coil cleaner has been on there for about 5 minutes. We're back. We're going to open up the unit now. This unit sits up higher because of the curb it's on, so I'm up on the ladder. So I'm going to pop the top off quick. And now I'm going to flush this out from the inside. I want to be careful depending on the hose I'm using that I don't have too much pressure. I don't damage the coil in any way, bend the fins over. Pressure washers, not usually a good idea. You usually end up damaging the coil. So it's always best to just try using standard hose with regular water pressure. Just going to get this hosed out from the inside. I'm going to rinse all that coil cleaner off. Depending on how dirty that coil is, you'll see a lot of the junk flushing out of it. Again, we don't want to blow into the coil with the water. We want to go from the inside out, not outside in. If for some reason we still have debris on the outside of the unit, we could rinse it from the outside, but we want to do it on a downward angle. So we're not, I'm going with light pressure on the coil. We're just going to rinse it downward angle, so we're not pushing anything into the coil. Just any surface debris that might be on there, we're going to knock off. So I'll go through this until I get this coil, fully clean, all sides of it. I'll hit this side, the other side. I may go back on the inside, flush it out again. I may get coil cleaner on there again, may clean it multiple times. Just depends how dirty it is. We just want to get everything off the coil and out of the inside of that coil, so our unit maintains good operating pressures when it is running. Maintenance is critical on units, and keeping the coils clean is the main part of that.